All right, so let's dive into these different sections in a little bit more detail here. If you click on lessons, you'll see all of the different lessons that are available to you, all right, as a member. So right now I'm in Funk Piano Lessons, and you see that I have these different DVD lessons. Now I like to think of each lesson as a DVD, all right, and within the DVD you have different chapters. Okay, so you can see the date that it was added to the list. You can see a a basic description here, and if there's any files that go along with it, you can just click on the files icon here, the diskette, and it will download a zip file to your hard drive. And if you want to watch the chapters, you can click on this DVD icon, or you can just simply click on the title of the lesson. Now, once you get here, this is the main area that you're going to work with most of the time. Okay. On the left-hand side, you can see a basic, description placeholder of where you are and what to do next. It says, click on a chapter title to the right to get started. You know that the lesson is funky fat chords, right? And a few points to remember, obviously, the video buffers, for 5 to 10 seconds. Please wait for a few seconds before starting to play the video. That way you'll have enough downloaded to be able to play without skipping. If you get into any trouble, you're experiencing any problems with it skipping or whatnot, you can read this post, all right, just by clicking there, or just realize that, when we're dealing with streaming video, that depending on where you are in the world, it just might take a few more seconds for it to load up. It's very quick though, because all of the videos are on a content delivery network, which means that they're actually spread out over computers all around the globe, not just one computer in one location. Now, you see 3 different icons here available. You have a star that's gray right now. This is your bookmark star, okay? You have the zoom star, all right, or I'm sorry, the zoom icon, and if you click on this, it will zoom the video. And you also have your tag icon, right, and this lets you know if the video has been watched or not. So let's get into this a little bit. I'm going to untag these videos for a second, and let's just take a look at this introduction video. You see that it loads up right over here. It loads up relatively quickly. Just click the play button. And if, while you're watching the video, if you want to go forward or back, you can use your arrow keys. So if you find a section that you like, you can just keep going back and forth. To pause it, just click on the space bar. Remember, you need to click within the video first in order to be able to use those keyboard shortcuts. Right? Now, if you like a certain section in the video, you can just, all right, I like that. Let me bookmark that. So what I just did was I placed a bookmark, and I'll get into that in a little bit more detail once we move over to the bookmark section. But I placed a bookmark that I can write notes and come back to later. All right, and you'll notice that the bookmark icon, the gold star here, has become gold. It's no longer gray. Now, if I want to watch this video in a more zoomed atmosphere, I can click on that zoom icon, and well, there we go. And still same thing, I can use my keyboard to go forward and back, all right? And I can click on the star to create a bookmark. And also, let's see, yeah. All you gotta do is hit the Z key, and the Z key in your keyboard will also save a bookmark. All right, so I'm gonna click escape or close, all right? Now, let's say, all right, I'm done watching the introduction, I don't need to watch that anymore. So what I can do is I can just click on that tag icon, and it's going to turn to a green check. That means that I've watched this. I've watched that particular chapter. Now, if I go back to where it says lessons, you see that, all right, well, I have 7% of this funky fat chords lesson done, right? And basically 7% is one video out of this whole list. If there are files and sheet music that are available for the lesson, just click on this icon right here and it will download to your computer. That's another way of getting them. And you can also write notes for this particular lesson, all right? Notes that will get saved just with this lesson. So, like the chords, work on chapter 2. So make sure you click on Save Notes, all right? And if you wanted to insert the date, just click on the Insert Date and it will put the date in, all right? So that's basically the lessons section, and this is, like I said, going to be your main area for watching most of your videos, all right?